Hey, this is a quick response to the Armory Channel on the Bersa Guns. Mainly, this video is for Pete. What I want to say is, well, first off, I am pretty shocked that happened to your Bersa. That it blew up the barrel. You say that the gun is made of cast iron. Let me just show you something real fast. They changed some of their materials. Let me just take the camera. Okay, now let me get onto here. If I could. Okay. So there it is. Let's see. It's just kind of hard to do, so I'm just where's it at? Hang on a second. Right there. The gun's alloy frame, and the slide is now steel. So they changed the some of the stuff about the gun. I actually did hear that the old Bersas were garbage from people that do own the new ones, and nowadays I hear nothing but good things about these guns, to be honest with you. And from what I could tell, these are superior to the Walther PPKs. At least in my book they are. They're more reliable. Me and my father have shot this gun. No problems, not even in the break-in period, not a single hiccup or anything. Even shooting some of the dirtiest ammo around for the caliber. Nice gun, in my opinion. You know, it's a bigger gun for a 380. Some people, I guess a lot of people don't like that. You can get like a Kel-Tec P3AT. Some other guns like the Ruger LCP, real small for a 380. Some people want to carry a 380 as their main gun, though. You know what I mean? Like my dad did. And this gun gives you the size of a main carry gun. A little bit smaller than a full-size gun, but you know, it adds for the control of the gun, so you can make those accurate shots. So that's just my experience with the gun. I've never had a single problem with this gun. My dad hasn't had a single problem with this gun. It does look a little bit similar to your gun, Pete. Actually, it looks pretty similar. They didn't change the design too much, other than the materials used, I would think. I don't know if I saw a lock on yours either, just to show you that they have changed some of the features too. I don't know if I saw a magazine extension there either, but then again, you're not using the gun anymore. But Bersa has a lifetime warranty on all their guns. They will replace them for you if something goes wrong like that. So if I were you, I don't know what the old warranty was. Maybe they didn't cover it, but if it was the same warranty, I would have called up Bersa and got myself a new gun. Because you know, every gun manufacturer has its problems. There is not a single gun manufacturer in existence that has not had some sort of problem with a gun. I don't know if you heard about this one, Pete, but Smith & Wesson revolvers at one time, and I think it was just a couple years back, if even that the triggers would snap off. People were pulling the triggers of their new snub-nose revolvers, and the trigger was snapping off. Smith & Wesson has replaced some of their parts. You know, the leader in revolvers. Just something to think about. Charter has switched hands so many times, Charter Arms, and you know, they started out real good. Then Charter Arms 2000 came around, they sucked. Now I hear that Charter Arms is doing excellent quality on their guns again, and so that's just another example. You know, and as you said before, like a Glock and a 1911. You're a 1911 fan, and people that are Glock fans, and but as we all know, the Glocks have their problems too, and you pointed that out. As did I in my H&R Partner review. I talked to you about how they still need the same maintenance as any other gun. They're not foolproof. There have been people, even that I know, cousins and such like that, that have had Glocks and have had feeding issues. So Glocks are even prone to some malfunctions. And to me, there really is no best gun because there's so many different types of guns. There's a better quality to each kind of gun. For instance, like I said, the Smith & Wesson is probably supposed to be a better quality revolver than a Taurus. Doesn't mean that it doesn't have its problems. And I know that you had a Taurus PT-25 and you didn't like it. Ruger 6, he has a PT-22 and he had a problem with it. He got it sent back and they fixed the gun for him. He says it's been reliable ever since. So, just a factory lemon is probably what you had. Or the fact that they didn't have the good quality they have today. So, just something to ponder on, Get back to me, let me know what you think about this. Just give me a comment or send me a message, Pete. Thanks.